degrees. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. It's fluffy. It's fluffy, fluffy. Snowing. Snowing. Oh, and you. Oh, God, to be freaking kidding me, bro. This is snow or ice. Can you walk on this crap? Oh, my God, it's freezing. Whew. You ain't cold, my man? You ain't cold? You ain't cold? Man, I'm live, man. I'm live right there, man. We just signed there and took it to me. I'm from Florida. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Y'all do this like normal, though?
Man, this shit here, look. From now
Yeah.
to about April.
It's like this.
Man, they getting 7 inches by tomorrow morning. And that shit probably melt in and come right back. How long you gonna be up here?
Oh, I don't even know, man. As soon as I can drive back out of here, I'm going back to Florida.
You sound like you from Florida, too. I'm
Yeah.
from South. I'm Tennessee, bro.
Yeah.
I'm an SEC fan.
What part of Tennessee?
Memphis and Jackson.
I've been to Memphis.
Yeah, I'm in Jackson. You heard of Jackson? They the 7th largest city in Tennessee.
Jackson. No, I ain't been to Jackson. I've been to Memphis, though.
It's Nashville and
Yeah.
Memphis and Jackson right there.
Yeah, because I do this YouTube thing. That's what I'm doing now. And so I travel. I've been through, I was just in Spartanburg, way on the east side, the other side. I lived in Montgomery for about a year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Dang good.
It's crazy.
Look, I'm gonna tell you
You gotta have that stick on you to go to the gas station in Alabama.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, I've been there. But that Birmingham and that Montgomery, Alabama, where I used to live, man, you gotta have that. You go to the gas station, you gotta have that stick on you.
Damn right. I see down here. These motherfuckers.
Memphis too.
2 people last night.
Right here.
Yeah, man, 2 people got shot last night. Man, they shot 3 people. The other dude, they don't know if he gonna make it.
But it's crazy because it don't even look that scary here.
You know what? This is a conservative state.
Yeah.
And people from Detroit moved down this way.
But it's a liberal city too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it ain't big in Jackson where I'm from.
Yeah.
And Jackson get way more murders than this.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to when I went to Memphis, I went to Orange Mound.
Yeah, you lucky. Man, did they say anything crazy to you?
No, in Memphis I did all right. Like Memphis people, like if you don't bother them, they don't bother you.
They don't bother you.
But see, Alabama, like if you walk around Alabama, like you drove through the hood and you ain't from there, they're gonna scope you out. They're gonna who that. So where like if you drive through the hood of Memphis, if they don't know you, they're not paying attention.
Drinking, man? You ain't got no drink?
Not on me, bro. Just a little bit up there.
What you got?
Whiskey, cheapest thing they got.
I want some drink, man.
Yeah.
I sleep outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got nothing on me. I purposely left with no wallet on, bro. You know what I mean? If I had something, I'd take care of you, though.
Help me out, brother, man. I'll get waiting, man. Come on, man. I don't know you been hanging, man. You know how hard it is.
No, but I ain't got it on me, though. Look, for real, look.
But I'm saying you can help me out, man.
Yeah, if I come back down, I'll see you. I'll hook you up with something. Somewhere up there. I don't even know, man.
Huh?
One of these big buildings. I don't even know. You got to walk through the elevator and everything.
And what you do?
Travel, work.
How long you been doing? See, they closed the big club down, man. Like,
Yeah.
They be packed, man. Bitches be out.
Man, I saw people out like at 1 in the morning. I said, you got to be crazy with this cold. You got to be out there.
They stay out there like 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but you feel like people in Michigan ain't racist like they are up that way?
Racist.
They are?
Yeah, they behind you, like behind the scene.
Yeah.
They don't say it to your face like we
In the South, yeah.
Yeah, they say it to you right to your face. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here, these motherfuckers, man, serve me.
It's crazy because you be seeing like gay flags and
Yeah,
Black Lives
yeah.
Matter, but that's just not real.
No, the gay shit is real here, man.
Yeah.
They look, man. They for the. I mean, they got more rights than we do.
Yeah.
For real.
But that's weird because they don't look like that. Like I know, I lived in.
Talk, bro. I like where you talk.
Well, I lived in Alabama. Go figure,
yeah,
bro.
you like sound like them Louisiana guys though.
Florida, man. Florida.
Them haters, man. What's wrong? They need a coach, man.
Yeah.
When
Florida ain't big on football.
Yeah, they used to be. Whenever my
Yeah.
was there, man.
Cause Florida, bro, like you think about everybody else, like right now, everybody up here, they gotta watch football because they inside. But in Florida, you got the beach.
They got fucked up, yo. They so bad. Michigan got their head to it yesterday and the other day.
Yes.
Yesterday, I think. Georgia beat them so bad. Them motherfuckers mad. They got, listen, they got Harbaugh, right?
Yeah.
Harbaugh ain't shit. He ain't been shit in And I told him. Yeah, bro, help a homeless man out, man.
Yeah, if I had it on me, I would, bro. But I ain't got nothing on
Wait
me.
on
I didn't even know there's homeless people out here. Like this look nice to me, bro. Normally I carry a little something on me or something, but I ain't got nothing on me because I didn't even look. It don't even look like that. Like it really don't even look like that here, you know. Like I didn't even know there's homeless people out here. I thought it was all rich people. But I'm gonna go for a little walk, man. See how far I make it. I'm from Florida, so this ain't me, bro. I'm here like I don't even know. Just a little walk.
I ain't doing shit.
I don't know, man.
Huh?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah. No, I'm good, bro.
Look, man, I'm not no tax.
No, you straight, man. You straight. Look, I ain't got nothing on, man.
Cool dude, man.
I'm straight, man.
I'm trying to get something to eat, bro.
Yeah.
I stay outside too. It's COVID bad.
When I come back, I might throw a little. I might have something upstairs. It ain't a lot though. It's just a little whiskey, it ain't much. But I'm gonna go for a little walk, man. All right, man.
All right, man.
All right, yeah, man.
Yep.
But New York City, yeah. I mean, like Michigan is different. Michigan's different though. Michigan is just a little different. I don't really believe it's racist out here. I really don't. I really don't think it's racist out here. I really don't. I don't believe that one bit. It's 19 degrees, guys. Yeah, man, you got to get it how you live, you know. So it is what it is. But y'all know how I get around hood people. I start talking different, but that's not really how I talk normally. But you know, you on the street, yeah, hustlers. How many times he gonna ask you for money? I ain't got none on me. I really didn't. Look, I really ain't got none on me. I already know how this goes. You ain't gotta tell me. I already know how this goes out here. I ain't got nothing on me. I just came out for a walk. I love how fluffy the snow is. Like there's nothing to it. Look, it's not like a really wet snow. It's like a very dry snow. Meanwhile, it just had some tornadoes pass through Northern Alabama. I saw that. The same thing that's making it snow here. But look how dry the snow is. Look, y'all see that, bro? It's like there's nothing to it. Look. There's like nothing to it. It's like very dry. It's not like, oh man. It ain't like up north, like where, like I don't know when it's wet. It's dry. It's real dry snow. But yeah. Ooh, I'm not used to this shit, man. Being from Florida, this is like, I don't even know what the crap I'm doing out here, bro. Ooh. Yeah, I know how I get around hood people. I start talking like that. But it's not a very, y'all know that's not how I normally talk, right? But when I get around street people, I just do that because I know I'm from the South and I'm not really slow, you know what I mean? Look, it's really soft. It just goes away. It just goes away. What I am surprised about is that there's hustlers like that out here. Like everybody's kind of, look, I got icicles on it, yo. Water freezes. Yeah, it's cold. Look at this. Bro, look. But look how soft it is. Look, that's what's crazy about the snow. Look, it's soft. Once I start talking like this, it's hard for me to stop. Y'all hit the like button for real. I'm out here in the snow for you guys. Y'all ain't even hit the like button yet. Jose, we are in the house chilling. We are not trying to be out that cold. Woo! Well, I'm surprised that there's like street hustlers out here. That's really surprising. Every city's going to have street hustlers. Every city's going to have it. I'm out here for y'all. I don't want to be out here walking around. I'm doing this for you guys. You guys need to hit that like button for real. It's 19 degrees. I'm out here walking around for you guys. Y'all don't even want to hit the like button for me. Oh, it's windy. ¡Ah! Me monto en la primera guagua que salga para Miami a hacer. Ah! How the crap do these people just do this, bro? Well, I'm surprised there's so many street hustlers. You know what I mean? I didn't think it'd be like that here because, like, you think about Michigan. I don't know. I mean, even like, I don't know if there's ice out here or what. I'm gonna try to cross this road. Well, the cars can't stop if they want to. Even if they want to, they can't stop if it's icy. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Okay. But what surprises me is that there's actually people on street hustle out here. Ice. Ice, 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 ice. Ooh, when you get down here, like where the wind's hitting you in the face, that's a whole different level of cold. But these people are used to it, bro. Another thing is I'm not really geared up. I got this thin gloves, very thin gloves. Ooh, very thin gloves. My hoodie ain't even covering my face right. I just can't believe how there's hustles out here too. You'd think a place like this would be a little bit more different, you know? I would move to Miami if I was homeless. See, this way you gotta watch out for you hit ice patches, you slide and fall and break your back. Okay, here's ice, be careful. Okay, guys. So, 19-degree weather. Crap. The crap you gotta do to stay relevant on YouTube, bro. Hey, but I mean, everybody has a different hustle. Everybody's got a different grind. Great. So, what I love. Oh, he's doing donuts. Look, bro. Look. Oh, snap. He's showing off for real, bro. Look. Oh, snap. He's showing off for real over there, bro. Oh, snap. He's showing off for real, though. Look. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking a ghetto accent. Once I start talking ghetto, it's hard for me to stop. Yeah. He's showing off for real. Okay. Pneumonia, you're probably dressed. And you're probably not dressed. You need a heavy coat. Yeah, I know. I can get pneumonia. I don't know. But, I don't feel cold. I'm trying to move my fingers. Feel kind of cold. My lungs feel good, though. He's putting that thing up, bro. But, yeah. That's fun right there, man. Okay. I just can't believe there's so many hustlers out here. It's crazy. You wouldn't really think kind of a place like this wouldn't be like that, but kid says, Igloo, why don't you get an igloo? Can get frostbite in your fingers? Really? I'm wearing gloves. They're really thin, but I'm wearing them. I mean, you guys know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm doing out here. For real? I mean, I don't know. I've never, ever, like, been in the snow like this. Should I go inside a building for a little bit or something? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Because I'm out here, but I'm not, like, my face is kind of like, not doing this right or something. Y'all tell me. On the tips. Okay. When you north for Katie's family up there, why you up north for Katie? Yeah, Katie's got family up here. You can get frostbite on your fingers. What if I keep moving my fingers? Will I still get frostbite then? I wear 2 gloves when it's below 0. But it's not below 0. It's only 19. Now it's starting to snow again. It's starting to snow again, y'all. Okay. Oh, crap, bro. My fingers hurt. They do hurt. The tips of my fingers hurt. But you get frostbite that quick? Like, I'm trying to, like, I can't be inside. I'm going to walk to get my blood from, like, stalling out. I'm just going to walk. Wind chill's colder. Yeah. It's I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold. Yeah. Let me walk across this road here. I have people here. Cool. Yeah, Katie's got family up here. That's why we're here. When I start walking, I don't even feel cold. But at 19, I'm wearing gloves. At 19, I can get frostbite for real. Can I really get? It says y'all. What's the consensus? Should I really go inside, or no? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm wearing gloves. They're very thin, but I'm wearing them. And the tip of my fingers do feel kind of like they hurt a little bit, but I guess that's part of the cold. Okay, now it's starting to snow. This is unbearable. No. Am I okay, guys? It's 19 degrees. It's 19 degrees. Can I really get frostbite at 19 degrees if I'm walking? You can get frostbite with gloves. You need hand warmers. You should be okay. Okay, so I need to know for real. I mean, I'll listen. I'm not stupid. If you guys are telling me go inside, I'll go inside. But I feel okay. I don't feel... The tip of my fingers hurt, but I mean, I can move them. I'm moving them. And if I walk, I feel great if I walk. I feel great. I feel really good when I walk. Actually, I don't even feel cold, which is weird to say. Am I going to be okay? Have you strapped a setting? I'm not holding anything on me, bro. So even like the homeless guy, asking me for money. I don't have anything on me. I already know that, bro. Like, I've been out here too long to fall for that. You know what I mean? I know not to have anything on me. I don't feel like I'm in trouble as far as the weather. I feel good. If it hurts or feels bad, like, if I move my fingers, I feel great. Like, I can still move them, so I think we're good. I feel good. I can think. I can talk. I don't feel like freezing, like, to the bone. It was bound to happen. Yeah, eventually somebody is going to rob me, but that's why when I walk at night, I don't carry anything. I got my hotel key, and I already talked to the lady at the hotel, sort of like, what if you can't even take that from me? Because they already know who we are when we walk in the hotel. People screaming over here. No, but like, no, like seriously though, like I have learned when I go off for these walks, don't bring your wallet, don't bring your license, don't bring your credit card, don't bring cash, don't bring anything of value. And this phone has a, we got it set up for tracking, so if somebody steals this phone, they can't really, like, we'll know where the phone's at. So it's pretty much, it's not like, you know, I'm just surprised it's actually dangerous out here. Like, or like, you know, like there's hustles out here because, and he was telling me it's dangerous. The guy when just getting a live stream, he's kind of telling me to watch out. But I know not to walk with somebody you don't know. I've already learned that one. You learn all the hustles, because that's not a free walk. You know what I mean? Homie ain't gonna walk for free. I already know how that goes. So you just learn. I mean, I've learned. Yeah, I do take my precautions because it is crazy out there, and people do try all types of crap. But I seriously, I don't. When I do these night walks and stuff or whatever, night drives. Yeah, we've learned how to take care of ourselves. Well, I think we have about, I would say, 2 inches of snow on the ground, and they said 6 inches, so we're still 1/3 of the way there. And there might have already been snow on the ground earlier, so yeah. I thought Jose was a tough guy. Nobody's really tough, because when somebody pulls a gun on you and they want to take your crap, they're really going to take it. Nobody's a tough guy, you know what I mean? You can pretend to be a tough guy, but you really ain't, you know? Yeah, nobody's really a tough guy. I said you have your pistol or a knife on you. Look out for yourself, puppy. Look, the thing is, I know what I'm doing already, and I kind of know how stuff goes, so I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah, we're good. But I'm gonna wait to cross this street here. I guess you gotta press the button to walk. Oh, they have a walk path. Oh, okay, I gotta wait now. What if I can go this way now? Okay, I can walk this way. Ooh, man, it's cold. You can walk this way now. Let me see, nobody's coming. I don't even trust the cars. So what's up with you guys? Yes, it's 19 degrees. I am walking through Michigan in 19-degree weather. Crap, this sucks. No, Detroit's a lot more dangerous. I would not walk around Detroit. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, I would not walk around Detroit. They got Starbucks right here, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't walk around Detroit. Detroit is a whole different world. Detroit is a beast, bro. Detroit, you can't even stop at night. You don't even stop at the intersections. That's how bad Detroit is. Detroit is a beast. This place kind of cleaned up their snow. I guess these are heated tiles. These are heated tiles, so since it's a fancy place, they have heated tiles. Beautiful, beautiful, fancy hotel. Detroit is rebuilt. Detroit's going in the right direction, no doubt. Que clase frío, mi hermano. Wow, this is freaking. This is probably the hardest video I've ever done for you guys live. But I'm trying to move. I don't like not moving, bro. I like to get out and do stuff. So, yeah, it feels good to walk. You know? Yeah. Feels good to walk. So, yes, Katie does have family up here. We wanted to see some family she had. So we came up here to see family. She's got family up here. We got to pick up a small little thing. Probably of no actual value, but of sentimental value. Yeah. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Probably no actual value, but sentimental value for sure. Sentimental value. Something of sentimental value we had to pick up. So we went and got it. And that's it. I mean, we're up here. We saw family for Katie. I'm going to be honest. This isn't really as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I'm 21 minutes into this walk. I feel okay. I'm not tired. My fingers feel a little kind of, I don't know. There's people out and about, though. There are people out and about. Homie's looking too hard. Okay, that's not cool. Just keep it moving. Oh, there we go. Just had pizza with tuna and salmon for breakfast. Yes. Okay. So they clean the entrances. Some of these, like the nicer hotels, they'll clean the entrances up. It's snowing. It's about 19 degrees here. There's a little downtown district over that way. Let's see if we can get over there. And cross the road without hitting ice. They salted the roads. I don't trust these cars because I just don't. I'm the most terrified pedestrian you'll ever see. I really don't trust cars. Well, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be being from Florida. I mean, to me, being from Florida, I thought, man, walking through 19-degree weather in the snow, it would be terrifying. But I'm doing it. The tip of my fingers feel... But I can move them still. Like, the problem, when you can't move them, then you're in trouble. But I can move them. I'm walking, blood is circulating. I'm not coughing. I don't feel like I'm getting pneumonia. I feel good. Feels okay to be alive in Michigan. When the wind blows, then it really sucks. That wind chill effect is a monster. It's a dead downtown Will. It's 19 degrees. And, yeah, it's 19 degrees. It's going to be dead. It's snowstorm, and it's 19 degrees. Yeah, it's going to be dead. I'm surprised there's still people walking around, period. You got to have some good cocoa after this. You've got family in Upper Michigan? Yeah, Katie does. Katie's got family in Central Michigan. Small little town in the middle of nowhere. In fact, their family, they came into Big Rapids because they're like, you don't want to come up as far as we are because the snowstorms are coming. And like once it starts snowing up there, you can't get out. So her family was like, yeah, why don't you try... snowstorms, snow blows hard everywhere. You can't see. Yeah, okay, it can get really bad. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get that bad. Because I don't even know where I'm going very much. You need to buy some mitts all over your fingers to put together. Congratulations. In Germany now, it's 10 degrees Celsius. You have to wear snow goggles. Okay, you have to wear snow goggles. It's not that bad yet. But it could definitely get that bad. If it does, I'm trying to walk not too far from the hotel. I gotta upload a video of me driving in the snow. It was very scary. We saw a car accident. If you've never driven in the snow, just don't do it unless you have to. Because I did it just for a YouTube video, and let me tell you. But it doesn't seem like we've even got like 2 inches barely. Like I said, what catches me is how soft this stuff is. Look, I'm just kicking it. It's very, very soft snow. It's not like a hard packed snow. It's a very soft snow. And there's only about 2 inches of it, I guess. Not even. It's 39. I think it's actually warmer in New York City than it is in Arizona right now. That's interesting. Whew. Walking. I want to go walk back, guys. This is not going to be a 2-hour live stream. I am freezing to the bone. But I want to know that I can do this if I had to. And I'm not geared up. We didn't buy the right winter clothes, so I can imagine with the right type of clothes, this is actually not that difficult. Wearing the right type of clothes, this might not be that hard. Oh, this is like, okay, slippery. Now, if I could just find a way to avoid my homeless associate who thinks I'm going to give him some alcohol. Now this is nice in a way. Homewood Suites. This would be a nice place to stay because I guess you can do sidewalk parking, which, oh, you gotta pay though. Well, that's not cool. You gotta pay to park. Okay. Hyatt Place. There's two hotels here. There's a Homewood Suites. This is a very expensive place to stay, believe it or not. It doesn't even make sense how expensive it is to stay here. But I guess they know you're freaking on the edge of the Arctic or something, and they can charge whatever the crap they want to. I thought these hotels were quite expensive to stay here. It didn't make too much sense to me. It really didn't. Wow. Okay, it's starting to snow a little bit more now. Okay, it's really starting to move now. I love mulled wine. But Tupelo Honey, this is where Katie and I were going to walk to earlier. But we didn't. Powerball. You would hate New York City. You almost have to pay to park. Oh, yeah, I did hate New York City. We were in New York City, and the pay to park thing drove me nuts. And not only that, like, there's still scams. So how do these things work? This one here. You have to... No riding on sidewalks. Okay, stop. So how do these things work? I've still wondered how these... I guess there's an app for it, right? You download an app or something. Does anybody know how these things work? Do you, like, download an app or something? There's Tupelo Honey. Wind tunnels are powerful in New York City. Oh, yeah. I remember in Louisville, Kentucky one time, it was 11 below zero. It must have been 7 degrees by the time I had to walk all through downtown Louisville with my sister to a dentist appointment at like 6 in the morning. And it was, I'll tell you, it was not a joy. It was not a joy at all. It was, does anybody, Katie, to get back to the hotel, which direction do I go? Does anybody know how I get back to the Marriott? Okay, let's find the skyscraper. So there's these. And it was a skyscraper. I think it was this way. I wasn't paying attention. Is there a rat in there? Please don't tell me there's a rat in there. No, it's just a wind moving. Okay. No rats here. Okay, guys. So I know I'm staying in a skyscraper building, so I'm going to guess it's one of these. Oh, yeah, one of these. We'll head that way. So it is 19 degrees, in fact. By the way, a lot of new subscribers. Anybody watching this video that just recently subscribed to our channel? Do we have any new recently subscribed people? You guys are going to see a video of me driving in the snow for the first time. And in the video, you'll see a car accident. The signal has been really bad here. And the hotel gave me another code. The hotel gave me another code that I could use. It actually feels great. Like, my fingers don't feel like they're frozen anymore. Follow your footprints in the snow. That's the problem. There's so many footprints to follow here that I wouldn't know which ones are mine. You can see there's icicles on the cars. I actually don't even feel that, like, my hands... Once I start walking and the blood starts to flow, I actually feel great. Like, I don't even feel like it's cold. Wi-Fi sucks when it snows. Oh, really? So that's the problem. Yeah, because I haven't been able to upload anything. I'm sitting here, like, really angry. Like, I mean, like, angry. I'm like, what the crap, man? Like, Somebody lost their name tag there. Okay, so now that I've been walking around for a little bit, I actually don't feel that cold. Like, I feel normal. Is that a bad thing? Okay, Terry Smith, welcome on board, new subscriber. Is anybody else a new subscriber to our channel that just recently subscribed? Welcome on board, Terry Smith. Anybody else new? Our channel's been growing, like, so much. I can't even believe how much the channel's been growing. Like, we had days where we were picking up over 140 to 200 subscribers a day. I guess the 3 days that people were home, there's one day where we picked up 220 new subscribers. YouTube tag. Somebody tagged me somewhere. Yeah, I know. There's just somebody out there took care of me or something, yeah. I think the Nick Johnson videos are helping a lot. But if anybody, I feel great. That's the thing. Like, you guys know I'm from Florida, so being from Florida and finding yourself here in the snow, You think I would be like up feeling I feel horrible, but now that I'm walking, I feel great. The only thing that's bothering me is snow going into my face. That feels a little uncomfortable. Is the snow going into my face feels a little uncomfortable. We got 71 people on board. That's crazy. If my dad knew I was outside walking in the snow at night, he'd be so angry. My dad treats me like I'm still a little kid. That old man loves me, man. So I know I'm in a big skyscraper-looking building. I think it's over here. I'm from Minnesota. If you're cold, you're cold. Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. But being from Florida, you're fine if you don't feel cold. You're not cold. Okay, I got you. All right, good to know. It's going to be 29 degrees tonight in southeastern suburb of Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, it's crazy how the world is I don't know what the crap. It's colder in New York City. I mean, I was in Ohio and it was 60 degrees. Like, what the crap? December in Ohio and it's 60 degrees? So, look, when you look into the snow, it's horrible. But if you're walking with the same direction as the snow, it doesn't feel that bad. Wear long underwear. Yes, I know that. I feel good. Look at this, y'all. I love KT. There you go. J love KT. Welcome, Carden. Awesome. You have to try to walk barefoot in the snow. Wear long underwear. New subscribers just joined 3 days ago. Welcome, Caden. Awesome. Welcome on board. But look how easy the snow is just kind of like, it's very light. It's like, look at it. It's just like, I'm just amazed at how light the snow is. It's not heavy. It's not, it's just very light snow. It's, surprisingly light. I don't know. People wearing their mask inside their cars. Might be an Uber. So welcome on board. Yeah, South Carolina, welcome on board. Yeah, South Carolina in the house. I can't believe there's 83 people watching. 37 degrees in Arizona. That's crazy. I'm surprised there's people watching from Arizona, and I'll tell you why. For some reason, the West Coast does not feel my channel. I have no subscriber base. Like, there's some states out west, because I look at my analytics for my channel, and there's some states out west where we're only getting something like Utah. We had 11 views in Utah. So I'm trying to figure out where my hotel is, if I can remember. I don't remember where. I just walked. I don't remember. Oh, that's it right there. So that's my hotel. Okay. So I can walk on this street, and we're good. Okay. There's not much going that way. There's a neighborhood on the other side of the river. I'm going nowhere near the river. It's way too cold for that. I feel normal. And when I watching from Pensacola, Florida. So I'm really amazed there's people watching from Arizona because we really do not have any viewership out west. I don't know why. We just don't. We really don't have that much viewership in the west. For some reason. I guess because I don't do videos there. Like, YouTube understands that people in the West do not watch videos other than a little bit of Arizona and a bit of California. Like Utah, for example. Utah, Montana, nobody in those states gives a crap. Let me tell you, people in those states give no craps about the South. They don't watch my videos at all. So they must either be very happy with where they live or... Okay, so now it's difficult because I'm walking into the snow. So this is actually pretty crappy here. So I was walking away from the snow. If I'm facing away from it, it's not that bad. But when you're walking into it, it really feels harsh. Okay? You're like, Eskimo pies? No. What are you talking about, man? Oh, I'm just wearing a hoodie, but I have 3 shirts underneath this. I'm wearing 3 t-shirts. So they think the South is so ignorant. Well, they might be right. You know, they may not like give a crap. Like they might just be on their own crap. For some reason, Utah, Montana, like those types of states, they don't watch my videos, period. So I'm thinking there's probably a reason why they don't watch my videos. It's probably because their states don't suck. So nobody's leaving those states. They don't give a crap. They must not give a crap about anything, really. Like, I can't believe I was 88 people watching me. Don't eat yellow snow. I don't eat any snow, period, okay? I don't eat any snow, period, y'all. Don't eat yellow snow. I'm not eating any snow. Are you kidding me? Not a chance in the world. So now, when the wind blows, like right now, see, it's starting to snow again. The wind's blowing. It feels like right now I'm hiding behind this building because it is. See, the wind's blowing. So when the wind blows, you really feel it to the bone. When I first walked outside, the tips of my fingers felt really cold, but now they feel great. It's 70 degrees in North Carolina. I don't know. And it's at night. That's what's crazy. At night. It's 70 degrees at night. Okay, so I'm going to walk this way. But I'm telling you guys, this is really difficult. Once you're facing the wind, when you're facing the wind, then it really sucks. So if you're from Florida and you've wondered, will you survive in the snow? It's not that bad. I'm from New England and the South is more affordable. Yes, that's why a lot of people from New England watch my channel, because the South is more affordable. But guess what? The South is also more affordable than, let's say, Montana or something, right? But people from Montana, I don't know what it is, but they don't watch my YouTube channel. Like, I was surprised when I looked at my analytics and I was like, what? Only 11 people saw my video in Utah? Ironically, I actually talked to somebody from Utah who moved to Southwest Florida because of my videos. Somebody's talking a horn over there. Not sure why. Okay, well, just keep it moving then. It's not about me. I wonder if there's people from Florida out here. Is anybody from Florida out here? This car looks like a Florida tag. Is it a Florida tag or a Michigan tag? Hard to freaking tell. Hard to tell. Does that say Sunshine State? Oh crap, look, a Florida plate, y'all. It's a Florida plate, so I'm not the only Floridian out here. Okay, that makes sense, bro. We have turned into Little California here in Arizona. I know, I'm sorry, man. Everyone is so, everything is like, yeah, no, I get you. What on earth are you doing walking in Detroit this late at night? No, I'm not in Detroit. No, we are in Grand Rapids. Trust me, there's no walking around Detroit at night. Detroit is not, you're not going to see me walking around Detroit at night. No. That's not going to happen. This guy's job is to run around. Oh, crap, there he goes. I think he's going to do it. I wish I could ride with this guy, man. Yeah, plow that crap, man. That looks like my old truck in Alabama. 2500. You can't beat that, man. That's what's up, man. That's exactly like my old truck. That is so cool, man. I used to have a trim just like that. That is what you need right there, a freaking snowplow. What I'm surprised is that there aren't more trucks of like, I don't know, man. No, but this is definitely not in Detroit. No, not in Detroit. Y'all be cool. We are in, not in Detroit. Not like a Chevy truck, man. I tell you what, I think push.
Not like Michigan State neither. I'm gonna get you a good shirt to put on.
All right, man. My wife makes me wear this when I get in trouble, man. Yeah. All right.
Hey, we are all closed up for the night. They just did last call.
I just want to check out the page.
95 people watching? That's crazy. There's 95 people watching me. And if you're tuning in, no, I'm not walking in Detroit. You are okay. I will be alive. Don't worry. I would not walk Detroit. I drove through Detroit, and it was terrifying. Like, Detroit is one scary freaking city, man. Detroit is scary. I'll tell you that. I will not lie to you when I tell you Detroit is scary. Detroit is scary. I walked around Birmingham at night, drunk. 19 degrees is fine, yet get a little cold, numb, you'll be good. Don't expose skin, that's all. Okay, so the only exposed skin that I have is my face. That's the only exposed skin that I have. And my gloves are very thin, but that's it right there. That's about how we're rolling right now. This is Grand Rapids. For some of you keep saying Detroit. No, I'm not in Detroit, guys. I'm not going to be walking around Detroit at night. Detroit in the daytime, in front of your hotel with valet, is scary. Detroit is scary as crap, bro. Summer is when they like to rob. They stay inside when it's too cold. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Big building here, y'all. Yeah, big building here. So our hotel's on that way. Okay. Yeah, but it looks freezing. It is. It's 19 degrees. Grand Rapids is not so bad. And, yeah, exactly. The people don't realize that there's more to Michigan than just Detroit. And by the way, I wanted to be in Detroit so bad today. I wanted to be in Detroit so bad, but we couldn't outrun the snowstorm. Okay, we had to go all the way to Big Rapids to get some stuff from Katie's family. So that wasn't cool. That was a long drive. I mean, we had to drive. We drove 6 hours straight yesterday. Apart from all our drive around videos, and we drove 6 hours on top of that just to get, okay, just to get us to Katie's vicinity. And then we had to drive another hour and a half today. In other words, we had to drive 7 hours to pick up something for Katie of sentimental value from, oh my gosh, we just passed over 100 people watching. That is a monumental moment on our channel. That's so cool. I have rarely ever had 100 people watch my live streams. That's so cool. Now we're down to 98. The excitement has worn off. Texas is a bigger state. Michigan is a big state. Like, people don't realize how big Michigan is. In 78, we got stuck in the middle of a road with a rig like that. Water turned into ice, truck buried in 4 feet of slush ice. Had to get a tow truck. Yeah, sounds absolutely terrifying. Remember to like the video. Please remember to like the video. It's always nice when there's more likes than people watching on a live stream. Not always possible, but if we can accomplish that, it's usually pretty good. Other than that, I feel great, man. So if y'all can hit the like button, that's always cool. I bet you wish you were in Florida right now. Actually, I'm okay with this. You know, I want to go to new places, explore new things. I'm actually okay that I'm not in Florida. Like, and you know what? I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I could actually see myself living up here now. Because right now I'm doing a live stream and there's 95 people watching it. You know what I mean? That's what matters. So I could be live in Fort Myers. We might have 40 people watching. So it's like your own private city. So what I do know is this. Florida is very expensive. And eventually Katie wants to get a cabin up here. Not right now. Once we're ready, Katie wants a little cabin up here. And we can spend part of the year in Florida and part of the year in Michigan. Now, I told her, Katie, before I live in Michigan, I want to spend a few days in the snow up there. Okay, I want to know if I'd be willing to walk around the street when it's 19 degrees. And I'm doing it right now, so I don't see what would prevent me from doing it. Because life is not, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. What I'm saying is, what would prevent me from doing it? You know what I mean? What would prevent me from doing this? Nothing. I'm here doing it right now, ain't I? Excuse me. Now, if Katie's a realtor, it would not hurt at all. Like, it wouldn't hurt at all if Katie's a realtor. If we picked up audience in Michigan, because people here in Michigan want to move to Florida. So it makes a lot of sense for us to create an audience here in Michigan, because when she is a realtor, and she's going to be a realtor, and I'm also eventually going to be a realtor. I'm going to get my GED, and I'm going to be a realtor. Katie's going to be a realtor. I'm going to be a realtor. We're both going to be realtors, okay? So with us both being realtors, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a place up north where we can make videos up here, grow our audience up here, and as we grow our audience up here, it will be customers for our real estate. So, and then we're not in a rush, okay? You cannot push things in life. If you got goals you got to reach, you work towards them. Every time I think about what my goals were, like, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and I see where I'm at today, I can't believe how far I've gone in life. So if you have goals that you're striving for, things take place, take time. You know, without sacrifice, there's no gain. Without risk, there's no reward. If you just want to go and you want to work for somebody 9 to 5, you're going to live a very normal life. If you don't take some type of risk, a calculated risk means you don't take a risk where the odds are stacked 100 to 1. But if they're 3 to 1, you might have to take it. And you understand if you fail, what are the consequences if you fail? So, you know, you got to make goals and think ahead. When are you starting your GED? I have to find the right program. Looks nice there. It's okay. Snowbird in reverse. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I am okay with being up here part of the year. Am I okay being up here all the year? I'll be honest with you guys. After living a year in Alabama, my roots in Florida are too deep. They're too deep, man. It's not just... It's the food. It's the people. It's the family. I don't know anybody in Alabama that I ever want to see again. I'll say that I've met like a few people. Like I had one subscriber who invited me to their home in Alabama. Beautiful people, you know. But like as far as like somebody who I would go out of my way to see again, like purposely, like oh, I have to see this person when I drive to Alabama. Nobody. I did not make those type of relationships in Alabama. Did I meet some solid people in Alabama? I sure as crap did. You know what I mean? I met people in Alabama who were solid, but I don't see me, you know, putting in that much into a place again. My deep's rooted Florida. I can't shake that. I can't stop that. You know what I mean? Florida is too deeply rooted into me. I'm not afraid to come and walk on the street in the snow and stuff. I'm not afraid to live in the backwoods of Alabama. You know what I mean? But my roots are in Florida, and I don't see me moving away again. And if I do, it's not going to be forever. It's going to be a temporary thing. Guys, the wind is really picking up now. I'm going to make my way back to the hotel now because now it is definitely starting to feel a little different. The wind chill multiplies the effect of the cold, and it is definitely starting to blow now. I think we're going to have another storm band come through. You guys know that the north is a lot different than the south. You guys know that, right? So, yes, I'll venture into other states. I told Katie this. If we are able to afford a cabin in Michigan, and you want to buy a cabin in Michigan, I'll live in Michigan. But I'm going to not ever again not have a place in Florida I can call home. I'll buy a cabin in Michigan, no problem, I'll buy it. But I have to have an address in Florida that I can say I'm going back to Florida when I feel like it. So yes, I will move to Michigan someday if I have to, or New York City, I'll do it. But Florida is home, and Florida is too deeply rooted in me for me not to want to do that. That's final. My roots are too deeply rooted in Florida. I've been out here almost for an hour. I feel good. When I first started walking, the tips of my fingers felt like they were going to freeze. But they feel great now. You're up north in Ontario, Norman. I'm loving Brooksville, Florida. I love the roads and back roads, Lakeland to the crowd. Yes, Brooksville has... Now, I've talked a lot of crap about Brooksville. Look, I know Brooksville very intimately. If I went to Brooksville right now, there's probably 50 people I could call and say, hey, what's up? Can I stop by your place? And they would say dinner's ready. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people in Brooksville because when I first started YouTubing, Spring Hill in Brooksville, Florida is where my YouTubing kind of took, like that's when I realized that my YouTube was going to take me places. There's these guys there in Spring Hill that opened the doors for me. And now I'm doing these great things with YouTube thanks to the people I met there in Brooksville, Florida. It's a great place. Now, Is it the best place for somebody moving out of state? You know, a lot of New Yorkers like Spring Hill. Spring Hill, I have yet to meet a New Yorker that moved to Spring Hill who hasn't liked it. Now, I've met people moving from other states that don't like Spring Hill. But the people that I've met coming out of New York that have bought a house in Spring Hill are very happy. And I actually do know a realtor. If you need a realtor in Brooksville, I know a realtor. I owe these people the world. Thanks to them, I got started with YouTube, and they were the first big people. So when I first started my pigeon racing channel, with the pigeon racing, this guy at the time was like the tippy top dog in the pigeon racing world. Okay, so this guy, he's a Cuban guy, and this Cuban guy was the champion in the pigeon racing club in Spring Hill. And this guy actually invited me to his home and put me on game about stuff that I needed to know to be in that hobby and to be making videos. The guy really put some game on me, Like, he's an OG, so he put game on me. He didn't he at first it didn't seem very friendly. He put me on some game. He said, look, this is like this is like that. You can do this, you can't do that. And then he introduced me to people. And then I started my pigeon channel, which today has almost 50,000 subscribers, thanks to these guys. Now, his wife is a realtor. Now, they're Cuban, but they speak English, both of them. They've been in the United States forever. So if you need a realtor in Brooksville, I'll put you in contact with her. And they're on the ground and know a lot of people. I mean, these people are just, they know everybody down there. So it's not a bad place. It's an all right place, man. So... But if you're watching from Florida, you gotta understand. It's okay to travel. It's okay to go out there. Look, I'm from Florida. Here I am in 19-degree weather, walking around downtown aimlessly. So you can do it. But my roots are so deep in Florida that it would not be forever. That's okay. If you want to buy a cabin up here, we can buy it. That's fine. But I'm never gonna get rid of a place. My home base has to be Florida. You know what I mean? And the other thing is, I don't know if you guys realize this. When you buy a property in another state, and you don't live in that state, you need somebody on the ground who can be a property manager that you can trust. And then when that guy fails, you need another guy to back him up. You know what I mean? Property management is a huge portion of owning property, owning real estate. And in Alabama, I couldn't find anybody. What is a downtown refreshment area border? I have no idea what that means. Right now the wind's blowing into my face. It feels really crappy right now. So, Jake, calling, we're not used to the code. I'm happy for you and Katie. Yes, parking lots with mountains and snow piled up. So much snow, bulldozers pushing the Hudson River. I'm happy for you and Katie. Code, same Jose. 60s is warm. 60s warm. Gators are licking their chops. 60s. Move back to Alabama. No, I would never move back to Alabama because what happened to me in Alabama taught me a lot. Some of the things that I'm talking about right now, I learned them in Alabama. That if you, when I needed to leave Alabama. Wow, is this like a copy of the Constitution? It ain't real though, right? Look at that, guys. Is that like a full-size copy of the Constitution? It might be like a really old, or it's not an original, obviously, but it might be like a very, it may be a very old copy. I would love to come here tomorrow. Is this open? What is this, a hotel? What is this? The Penn Building, okay. Ottawa Street, okay, Ottawa. So check this out. That is cool right there. Reminds me of my block in New York. Yeah, this does have a New York feel to it. It certainly has a very New York feel to it. It has a very New York feel to it, yes. I moved to Tampa over Jacksonville, Orlando, or Miami. I'm not a fan of Tampa. I used to like Tampa back in the day. I'll tell you what the real problem is with Tampa. Give me a second, y'all. Whew. Ottawa. Okay, somebody watching knows where I'm at because somebody said Ottawa. And Norman, yes, somebody knows exactly where I'm at. Okay. Our family has lived in Michigan since the early 1800s. Katie's family came to Michigan a little bit later than that, during the wars. Katie's family is originally from Kentucky, mostly from Caldwell County, Kentucky, is where Katie's family's from, and Indiana. But she actually has, because Katie has, there's this thing called Ancestry.com, and you can go on there and you can get your entire family history. And it turns out that Katie has history. She has Alabama and West Virginia on her pedigree as well. So she went on Ancestry.com, and we actually did a video about it. As a matter of fact, you can actually go on our channel. You can actually go on our channel, and if you write Katie Ancestry or something like that, there's a video on our channel where we look at Katie's ancestry. It's actually on our YouTube channel. So if you go on our YouTube channel at some point and you write ancestry, you can actually see Katie's pedigree. Now, let me explain something to you. If you're wondering, all the people are telling me, move back to Alabama, okay? So all you people that are telling me move back to Alabama, here's what I want you to understand. The reason that we had to put Katie's pedigree on the internet is because we were getting threats saying that Katie was from up north and that she wasn't Southerner, and we had to put Katie's pedigree on our YouTube channel to prove to them that that Katie was actually from Kentucky and not Michigan. Because if she had been from Michigan, you know how they feel about people from up north, because they still believe that what happened in the Civil War is relevant. So yes, but anyways, not sure how we got on that topic, but I saw somebody said here, move back to Alabama. No, I am not in Detroit. I'm in Grand Rapids. No, I would not walk around Detroit at night. If we didn't have dumb politicians, California would be the best place to live. Oh, no doubt. California has perfect weather year-round in some places, not everywhere, obviously. Mississippi, yeah, I heard Alabama's poor, so is Mississippi. It's not the poverty, okay? See, that's the thing where people don't understand about Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. The first thing people say about those places is the poverty, right? It's not the poverty. That's not the problem with those places. Because I actually, and I can prove this to you, and I'm crazy and I'll do it. I'll put my freaking bank account on the internet so you guys can see that I was actually making 3 times more money in Alabama than I ever did in Florida. Okay, I'll put that on the internet. I am not afraid to do that. Not that I'm going to, but you guys know if I got angry enough, I would, okay? I made more money in Alabama than I did in Florida, to the note of 2 to 3 times more easily, okay? But everything that I made in Alabama, they also took it from me. You understand? Which is just horrendous. But that's not my point. My point is this. The problem with the South isn't poverty, okay? There is more opportunity in the South than there is anywhere else. Because in the South, the labor force is not competitive. Now, the reason it's not competitive is because people are lazy, and everybody has a general consensus of being lazy. That's really why they don't want Hispanic workers, because Hispanic workers are very productive. So it's a threat to their system of life, okay? Hispanic workers are a threat to their system of life. The same thing happened to African Americans. The same thing happened to Irish people, okay? Irish and African Americans after the Civil War were a threat. So they were suppressed because of their work ethics. There are people that they were making more money, they would work for less, they would do whatever it would take. So historically, the United States is a place that has had, the reason this country is the greatest place in the world. And keep in mind that the wealth of the United States was founded in 2 places. What we call today the Rust Belt and what we call today the South. What does that mean? That while today these 2 regions of the country are not in the best shape, the wealth and the power of the United States originated in Mississippi, Alabama, Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio. Okay? In the 1800s, in those small little towns in Ohio, them people were making and patenting, they were getting patents for transmissions, for engines, for technology that would change the freaking world, man. And the only other place in the world where this was happening was in Germany, in Austria, okay? And that's why those countries went to war. So y'all don't forget that places like Mississippi and Alabama are the reason that the United States is powerful today. Look, I lived in Prattville, Alabama. Right outside of Prattville. I mean, I lived in a suburb of Prattville. I mean, Montgomery's the main city, Prattville's a suburb, and Millbrook is a suburb of Prattville in a way, you know? A suburb kind of situation. In Prattville, Alabama, there was the company that made the cotton gins, okay? So you guys know what a cotton gin is. Gin is short for engine, okay? So engines of cotton. The actual machinery was built in Prattville, Alabama. A gentleman from New Hampshire, okay? So this gentleman from New Hampshire moved to Alabama, and let me tell you something about him. He did have slaves, but his slaves went on to be property owners after the Revolution, the Civil War. So when you talk about United States history, there's a few things you have to understand about the powerhouse that the South was. The cotton gins changed cotton production forever. In Prattville, Alabama, Daniel Pratt was the man who made those engines for the whole world. That was sent to the Bahamas. It was sent to Haiti. It was sent to Cuba. It was sent to France. It was sent to Russia. Okay, guys, the wind is blowing. It is freezing right now. I'm actually walking back to the hotel to lock it up. It is literally freezing now for real. The wind is hitting my face. I'm walking into the snow. It is definitely difficult now to be out here. And even though I'm walking, I'm not able to stay warm, so we gotta walk to that big tall building over there. Okay. So, oh, I almost slipped. Okay, good thing I caught myself there. Okay, we gotta be really careful. It is really turning into wintry weather. It is snowing again, as you can see. Starting to snow again. So anyways, like I was saying, Daniel Pratt from New Hampshire moves to Alabama. Now, he had investors in New York. And these investors from New York in the Northeast, they didn't believe in him. So he went to Alabama with no support. Okay, he had his own capital, but he needed more capital. Okay, he didn't have enough capital to realize the dreams that he had for his cotton gin factory. So what the man did is that he moved to Prattville, and I guess he bought some slaves. And the slaves that he bought were not, I hope you're listening to me, he didn't mistreat them. I guess he told them that one day they were going to be free. I guess that's what he told them. I don't know what this man did. There's a lot of mystery surrounding exactly what Daniel Pratt did. But here's what I think what Daniel Pratt did. I know what Daniel Pratt did. I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. Architect, American Foreign Policy. Okay, statue here. What I believe Daniel Pratt did is that Daniel Pratt moved to Alabama and he bought some slaves. And he told his slaves, look, eventually you guys are going to be free. And he probably promised his slaves that if they helped him obtain his dreams and his goals, that when they were going to be... That's what I think. Because I've heard a lot of versions about Daniel Pratt. And let me tell you that the people in Alabama, they don't really document this man's history as well as they should. Daniel Pratt was one of the greatest, and Prattville, Alabama is named after him. Daniel Pratt is probably one of the most iconic figures of American history that is seldomly talked about when you talk about the American Revolution and all that. I would almost venture to say that he told his slaves, eventually you guys are going to be free. And if you help me attain my goal of making these machines run and making this happen for me, you guys are going to be partakers in the profit. And I'm pretty sure that's what Daniel Pratt did. I don't doubt for a minute that Daniel Pratt did that for a lot of reasons. Because keep in mind that in Prattville, Alabama, you know, the African American neighborhood is practically downtown. So right after the South lost the war, in Prattville, Alabama, the African American community still had the ability, when segregation was in full effect after the Civil War, Prattville, Alabama had an African American community in the center of Prattville. And in most southern cities, they had to be in the outskirts. And the houses that those African Americans built are still standing today. They're big, prosperous homes. So, but remember that Alabama and Mississippi are the core of what made America powerful. That's what caused the Civil War. That's what caused, you know, the leading up of the Industrial Revolution, and all these things happened in two places, like Germany and the United States, leading to world wars and everything. It's all tied in together with the prosperity of these places. So people have been fighting. So when you look at a place like Alabama, Mississippi, and you say there's poverty there, that's a very interesting way to look at it. There's poverty not because there's no resources in America, which is the main point that I'm trying to make by saying all that, is that America has resources in people. America has resources in technology, everything, land, timber, water, creeks, everything is here in the United States for America to be what it is today. I mean, the resources of the land is what made the United States the most desirable place in the earth. Okay? I mean, a place that took over all these empires of, you know, Russia, Portugal, Spain, France, all these powerful nations were, you know, the United States eclipsed all these places. And when you say that there's poverty in Alabama, Mississippi, there is poverty, but there's also a crap load of resources and opportunity. Don't forget that. I did well in Alabama, better than I did in Florida economically. That is undeniable. Cannot deny that I did much better economically in those places of Alabama. So there is opportunity, right? Dude, it is windy, it is cold, it is freaking horrendous to be out here. Let's get moving the crap up out of here. Okay? Whew. Crap, it is. I'm going to go in through a different door because there's a homeless guy, and I'm sure he's probably waiting to hook up with me again. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk in through a different door. Let me see if my key will get me into this back door. But yeah, there's also opportunity. Yes, there's poverty in those places. There's opportunity. It's just that the people don't want to work. They want to get free crap off the government, and they want to... let me see if I can go into this back door. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see if I can get into the back door. Do not have your badge upon entering. Please stop security window. Okay, so this is for employees only. I gotta go around the front. I'm gonna try to go in through a side door or something because the homeless guy was when I walked in. It's really starting to get windy and really starting to get snowy now, so we really want to find our way back into the hotel. It's like quickly. It's super cold. So now we're really rushing to get back in the hotel. Now it is like, it's snowing, it's windy. The buildings were kind of blocking the straight shot of the wind. Now we're really, really kind of head on into the wind. It's bad now. But there's opportunity like anywhere. We're in winter, yes, but I'm from Florida. Oh, please don't tell me they got this crap blocked off. They do. Wow, this is beautiful. Huh, there's a river. I didn't realize this was so pretty. So I'm gonna have to walk to the front of the hotel. Crap. There's no way to walk through here. I thought you could walk from here into the hotel, but apparently you can't. So I gotta walk around the block again. Oh, crap. Oh, it is freaking cold now. Cold when you ride racers in the desert stuff. Ski. Gotta be allowed plants reasonably. Worst case, she's upstairs. Spring is the only couple months away from now. Move to Louisiana. No, I would never move to Louisiana. No. Louisiana. Why would I want to move to Louisiana if I'm... No, it's not going to happen. No, I would love to visit Louisiana again, but moving there isn't going to happen. Way before we started this YouTube channel, Kitty and I visited New Orleans together. It was a nice road trip that we took together. One of the nicest things we did for each other many years back was a nice little road trip to Louisiana. And that was the first time that Katie and I road tripped together on a serious level. We went from South Florida all along the Gulf Coast. We didn't take 75. We didn't take I-10. We went along the Gulf Coast for like most of, little stretches we had to. But for the most part, we were along I-10. And along I-10, there's nothing to see. But we went along the coast all the way. And and there's great people in Louisiana. Let me tell you, Louisiana has incredible people. Louisiana has great things going for it. They have some of the best food in the entire country. Some of the friendliest people I've ever met. Great people, great personalities. People that take the shirt off their back to take care of you. There's good people in Louisiana, but the bad people in Louisiana kind of ruin it for all the good people. And there's just... All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. So there it is. I walked for 75 minutes in 19-degree weather. I'm going to go upstairs and get some rest. I did this for you guys, so you guys know that Jose is willing to walk through some frigid weather if I had to. Would I do it if I had to? Or if you have to, you have to. Can't be afraid. Is this as nice as Florida? Probably not. I'm going to be checking out soon, so I want to thank you guys for your love and support. I got some good videos coming for you guys soon. I'm out. You guys have a beautiful day wherever you're at. Tremendo frío, man. Para que sepa. We're out. If I can unfreeze my finger.